Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome back to the BBR. I want to go ahead and go full disclosure. There will not be a WBE battle this week. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation to a degree. Had some personal stuff happen over the week. I don't really feel like getting into it. It's all fine, but there's just not going to be a battle. As a result, I just had that's it. I don't really want to talk about it. Everything's fine. Everything worked out in the end. But no WBE battle this week. As a result, I'm forfeiting against Patty. You know me, right? I take losses on the chin all the time, right? I've uploaded seasons where I've won 2 games over 12 games, so it's not that I'm doing poorly, so. But let's focus on the BBR. Also brought to you by Fight Boy. There's the logo. Guys, they sponsor my Draft League videos. Use code MAG for 15% off. All those links in the description. They took a shot on me. You should go and support them for that. So this is it, the big week. 2-6 in the BBR. We are now 5-6 with an opportunity to win. The games had played before me. Had worked out where all I need to do is win this game. Win and I'm in. I don't need to worry about people losing. Win and I am in. And that is it. That is it. There's nothing else. So I have Dragapult, Quagsire, Lucario, Sylveon, Claydol, and Ferrothorn. My opponent has Morpeko, Necrozma, Excadrill, Gigalith, Scolipede, and Whimsicott. So I was mostly kind of correct in what I thought he would bring. I didn't know if he was going to bring Morpeko or not. I honestly didn't even know if he was going to bring Necrozma. I mean, Necrozma's great, but given the fact that I can Hyper Voice 2 and KO at any point in time, I didn't know if that's what he wanted, if that's something that he wanted to do. But the other 4 I had a solid beat on, and I have answers for the other 2, so that was not a big deal. So this is it. This is the chance we win. We are in the BBR playoffs. We were 2-6. We have won 3 in a row to go 5-6, and we are sitting here with an opportunity. Going to lead with Morpeko, and that's fine. I'm going to lead with Ferrothorn. I kind of toyed with the idea for going with a body press, but I really thought that he might just Volt Switch out. But I figured worst case, I'll knock off his item, which is, if he does Volt Switch out, I thought about a lot of stuff. But I thought, get rid of his item at least. So that way, I know I live with Fire Fang. That's not a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and actually the Iron Barb, which is fantastic news. I'm going to go ahead and Life Orb. Oh, man, that sucks. So, because of the fact now that I got flinched, I did not knock off his Life Orb. That also means I am going to die to another Fire Fang. The Life Orb increases damage by 20%. That did about, I believe it was 110. So it left me 88. So there's not even a chance I could live anymore. There's a chance I could live if I didn't, if I knocked off Life Orb. But I'm gonna go into Claydol. I figure I'll be able to take whatever he wants to throw at me, and then I'll be able to. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh God! Wow. Oh boy, that's. Wow, okay, so Claydol gets burned on the way in, making him useless as a wall now because my leftovers will be negated. And I didn't do anything for a long enough time because I was, I was upset. But now at least he is fucking electric type. So his wheel would fuck me, and he goes for Protect. And it's going to make him now able to kill Claydol with that stupid move that's now a Dark type move. Because if I didn't get burned, I would have been 2 turns of leftovers. And guess what? I could have lived. I could have lived another one. But unfortunately, because of the fact that I really thought he was going to go for that Dark type move here. I really thought he was going to go. So I figured I'll go into Lucario, get a Justified boost, and frighten him out with Extreme Speed. He goes for Aura Wheel, and he does. And, he's going to obviously become faster. And I am going to get my Justified boost. So now, is he going to switch out? Is he going to Protect again to go back to Dark type? What's he going to do? There's a lot that he could do here. So that, I think, okay, it's the turn. He's going to switch out. He knows Morpeko can kind of do a lot against me. But he does not switch out. He, in fact, just stays in. And the reason that I switched out, he went for Orweal again instead of Fire Fang. So, and I realize now what I have to do at this point, and that is literally, I literally have to let because I've messed up with the Lucario switch. If I stayed in, it would have been, oh man, I don't know. I think switching on Lucario was probably a poor play, but I thought he might switch out to because he sees how much this thing's doing to me. I thought he might want to switch out, but I go to Quagsire on the Fire Fang. I figured I quad resist it, no problem with that. Are you kidding? Both of my walls, both of them burned by Fire Fang. Both of my walls that resist the fire move, burned by Fire Fang because I switched them into Fire Fang because I resist them. Oh my god. So I learned what his last move is. It's just fucking Seed Bomb, because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? And I recover because I thought, this is the turn. I didn't think he had a Seed Bomb, to be honest with you. What I thought he was going to do was go for that. I thought he was actually going to protect, because I assumed he was going to have Volt Switch. So I thought he was going to protect there, and then as he becomes the Hangry form, so then he would be able to hit me with a move. What I did not account for was the fact that I'm the dumbest person on the face of the fucking planet. And he's just going to keep going. I live at 1, which means I'm able to get another turn of Iron Barbs off. But this is the longest that Morpeko. Do you see what this did? I use this hat to hide my stupid, ridiculous hair. It's ridiculous. My hair is stupid. It's just, it's unruly. It's out of order. I use the hat to hide that. Okay? And I had to throw it off in disgust. So, I get one right. Fuck you, Mid-Pokemaster. You're a great guy, and I love you. And I thank you for inviting me to the BBR, but I fucking got you with one. I got you with one. This whole battle has been you getting me with one, but I was finally able to... I worry sometimes that... So there are people that are watching, I'm sure, watching this video for the first time of any of my other videos. And the takeaway so far, I imagine, is, wow, this guy is both annoying and terrible at this game. Why does anybody resonate towards him at all? And to that I say... Well, to that I say, I just successfully killed a Pokemon. Wait, did it happen yet? I don't know if it happened yet. No, it will happen shortly. I successfully... I am trying to maneuver my way around this. And I think something happens in this battle that I don't think has ever happened in the history of a Pokemon battle before. And I believe it is about to... I believe we are... my walls are useless. My walls are absolutely useless. But I believe we are coming on this... we are slowly... You know what? I think I'm hyping up something that doesn't even happen. So let's just forget that. But to that I say... Something... I can't believe I switched to Lucario. That was a dumb play. I got frazzled. I got frazzled and it was disappointing. He's got a... Am I gonna... I've switched like 11 times so far. And he does go for Seed-Bomb. And the best part of that is Ferrothorn lives. So, okay. So, what has happened? I am technically winning 6-5 right now. But my team is fucking crippled. But I think I've done something that I don't think has ever been done before. I took a 6-5 lead without ever damaging the opposing Pokemon. And the opposing Pokemon not damaging themselves. They literally only died. They took only Life Orb damage and Iron Barbs damage. I'm technically in the lead score-wise, but as you can see, my walls are crippled. Morpeko done did me. He done did me. He did me terribly. So I say, why would you watch this? Because you see things that you've probably never seen before. And that thing that you've never seen before is I had to have a Pokemon die solely from Life Orb without losing any of my other Mons and I did it. If I could have gotten out of that Claydol, if Claydol and Quagsire were not burned, this would be a whole different ball game. But they are. So now, I have finally survived Morpico's vicious assault on my team. And then their actual threat comes out, and that's Necrozma. And now, if you don't know anything about Necrozma, it's fucking great. I can't get a 30% burn, but this motherfucker gets a flinch and 2 burns, that's 3, from fucking Fire Fang. A move that could also miss, mind you. Never missed. I just need 30% chance to have a shot. And I don't. I thought he was going to attack me here. Not do that. That's not good. It's not good. And now I have to learn. He's got that ability, Plasma Armor, that lowers super effective damage by by 3/4. That being said, this sucks. So I have to essentially live. Look at this Quagsire set. The ingenuity to trap. I literally wanted to trap Necrozma with like a fucking infestation, and then just toxic it all to death, or like trap Excadrill with the infestation or something. But I am burned. I cannot. I have no recovery. It's not my own. I'm so disappointed in myself. So now the game is tied, but. He's got +1 Photon Geyser. So Quagsire dies. I wonder if I just killed the Morpeko, if I would have been in a better situation to handle the. I don't know, because I was already burned at that point anyway. When I clicked recover over Scald against Morpeko, I really, both my walls were burned anyway, and he still got his item. So I don't know if that really would have made too much of a difference. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck is this? Did they get like attacked by a tiny bird while I was sleeping? What the fuck? That hurts like shit. Is that bleeding? What the fuck? Am I just? All right, I'm having medical problems, and it did that. He's just fucking my day up. This. Could you imagine? This is no longer even about the battle. Yeah, well, it is, but he doesn't take a genius to figure out where it goes from here. It's not a good place. I've been watching that show, by the way. It's great. Got halfway through season 3 so far, so don't spoil it for me. Anyway, could you imagine starting in season 2 and 6, thinking you're out of the playoffs, and then winning 3 games in a row, and then knowing all you have to do is win 1 more game to make the playoffs, and then you get throttled by a Morpeko? Do you know what that's like? Probably should have gone for Dragon Darts there. That might have been a better play. But at this point, I was just hoping to get really hoping just to get a special defense drop, to be honest with you. That way, I could do something with Sylveon. My last 2 BBR games have been a disaster. And then it all culminates to this disaster, where I don't even get a chance. As I get flinched turn 1 any, but he goes for Morning Sun to heal himself. So that's it, right? That's it. I can't pretend any longer that this game goes any way else than the absolute disaster zone that it's in. So I'm not going to. This really this really frustrated me. But now, watching back, I was really frustrated in the moment. But then I also, did dumb things, like bringing Lucario, and then, thinking he would switch once Lucario came in. I guess I overestimated his value of what Morpeko could bring him, and I thought that, I didn't think that he would just decide that, there's no more, I don't think he would just decide, I think someone's here, hold on, is someone gonna join me? Hell yeah. No one's gonna join me. I didn't think he was just gonna decide that Morpeko was done. I don't. I thought he was gonna decide that Morpeko was gonna be a steady option in his offense, and it ended up, over the course of the game, he tried to save it and maybe use it again later. But I guess he decided it did what it he wanted it to do. And that's kind of the way the news goes. You know, there's no other way I can really. There's no other way I can describe it. You know, I was frustrated. I made rough plays that didn't benefit me at all with the Lucario, and then my wall's getting burned, and you know, and we're going to recover over Skull. But I think that might, I don't know. I think that play had some basis for it, but it's a tough one. I'll tell you, it's a tough one. So we're gonna let the rest of this game ride out with something that's not my commentary, because you know, I don't think you guys deserve to listen to me during the last few minutes of this battle. This is a tough one. I'm frustrated. I imagine you're frustrated. So when I figure out what that's going to be at the end, you know, I hope you guys have a great rest of the match. I do. It's just a rough way to end. It is. It's just, I can't even watch it. I can't even. We'll just speed this shit up and get through. Well, you know what? I'll talk to the end. We're going to speed it up really quick because I just want to get this shit over with. I hope you guys enjoyed the season. It was fun, even though I didn't make the playoffs tonight, but I had a chance at the end, so that was fun to watch. The hype was great. Thank you all for supporting the squad over the course of the season. And, you know, I'll be back shortly in some draft league stuff. The Sawsbucks ain't going nowhere. I'll be back. We'll be back. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.